Good morning, students. Today we'll be looking at the same topic, 13.5 exercise, but this is the second part of the exercise, 13.5 exercise. Okay, why this? I have been teaching you this separately, or I taught you this separately, or why I'm making a video separately for this part? Because the earlier part was without trigonometric questions, were without trigonometric identities, without trigonometric function, but in this I will be learning the derivative of some trigonometric, okay, the result that we are going to get. I'm going to prove one or two of them, but not all of them, so that you guys can understand where did this come from, or it didn't just fly from the sky and came down in your books suddenly. So you should know how did this formula came from. So we'll be discussing that, but I'll be going generally over all the 6 points that I have written down on the piece of paper, and the questions that will be coming will be dependent on this derivative. So a derivative of sine x is cos x. We'll prove that. Derivative of cos x is minus sine x. If you guys can see, wherever derivative of cos x I have to find, I have to directly write कि उसका जो solution होगा या आंसर होगा वो minus sin x होगा. Derivative of tan x is sec square x. Derivative of cot x is minus cos x square x. Derivative of sec x is equals to sec x and tan x. And derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. So you can just think about this and write this down in your notebook, but we'll also do two proofs right now, or we'll do it together. If you guys are just paying attention, we'll do it together. We'll see how did this came up. Okay, so I have a function, a simple function, and the function is sine x. I have to find the derivative of this function का derivative. This is the derivative. So how to find the derivative? This is what we did learn in 13.4 exercise. I'm writing a formula for derivative. That's going to be limit h tends to 0 f x plus h minus f h upon h. This is the formula. So I'm going to put this in the formula. So if I put x plus h in place of x, so I'll be getting sine x plus h minus sine x over h, and limiting value h is tending towards 0. I hope you guys understood this. Now there's a formula in trigonometry. If you guys see the formula, this formula says sine A minus sine B is equals to 2 cos A plus B upon 2 and multiplied by sine A minus B upon 2. So who's A for me right now over here? A is x plus h, and who's B for me? B is x. Okay, so I'm going to put the formula now. So limiting value h is tending towards 0, sine A minus sine B का क्या लिखता हूं मैं? 2 cos A plus B upon 2, and then multiplied by sine A, that is x plus h minus x upon 2. And down over here h is already given to you. I hope it's making sense for everyone. I am finding the derivative of sine x and figuring out what is my answer going to be. I'm putting a simple formula. There was only one formula that you had to put in the derivative formula, and that's what I'm doing right now. After this, limit h tends to 0. You guys can see over here, it's going to be something like this: 2 cos 2x upon x, and then 2x upon 2 plus h upon 2. Can I write it like this? x plus x 2x, और नीचे 2 इसके पास भी आ सकते हैं, इसके पास भी 2 आ सकते हैं, and this can be cancelled out, and what is left is sine h over 2, और नीचे क्या है मेरे पास? h. I hope you guys are getting this. Now limit 2 is over here, but I can take it down, और ये h के नीचे आ जाएगा. क्यों आ जाएगा? Because I'm going to tell you why I'm taking it down. So cos 2 and 2 will cancel, x plus h upon 2. Okay, and then साइन h/2 सो ये h था, 2 नीचे आके डिवाइड हो गया. इफ आई फाइंड द लिमिटिंग वैल्यू ऑफ दिस h टेंड्स टू 0, इसका लिमिटिंग वैल्यू पुट करूं. अगर आप 13.3 एक्सरसाइज में जानते हैं, एक फॉर्मूला था sin x/x इक्वल्स टू 1. सो आई एम पुटिंग लिमिट, और जब इसकी लिमिटिंग वैल्यू ढूंढ सकता हूं मैं, अब h की वैल्यू पुट कर सकता हूं 0, क्योंकि अब मौका है नीचे अनडिफाइंड नहीं बनेगा. तो मैं वैल्यू पुट कर रहा हूं h की 0, और ये लिमिट अपने आप हट जाएगा. तो क्या बन जाएगा cos x बन जाएगा. तो 0.20 हो जाएगा, और ये क्या बन जाएगा cos x बचेगा, cos x आ गया. इसकी वैल्यू कितनी होती है, 1 होती है. sin x/x की लिमिटिंग वैल्यू कितनी होती है, 1. तो आपके पास आंसर क्या है, cos x. cos x into 1 is going to be cos x itself. Okay, so I didn't do anything in this to prove that sin x का जब मैं डेरिवेटिव निकालूंगा तो मेरा sin x का डेरिवेटिव क्या आएगा, cos x. सेम यू कैन डू फॉर cos x. will understand for tan x का कैसे बनेगा. Okay, we'll try understanding कि tan x का कैसे बनेगा, and then we'll move on and try solving some questions on this. Okay, let's try on a different piece of paper. So I have a question, and sorry, I have a function, and the function can be fx, that is tan x, and I have to find the derivative of this. When I have to find the derivative of this, so I can also write, you know what I can write, d by dx of tan x, and dy dx of tan x, because इसका डेरिवेटिव ढूंढ रहा हूँ, तो मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ, d by dx of sin x over cos x. I'm telling you the simple way. There is another way of doing it. I'm teaching you the simple way. Now आपको पता है जब डिवीजन होता है तब हम कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगाते हैं, जब भी डिवीजन का डेरिवेटिव होता है, cos x d by dx of sin x minus sin x d by dx of cos x अपॉन डिनोमिनेटर का होल स्क्वायर. यही होता है. नाउ इक्वल्स टू cos x रहेगा. अब ये देखिए डेरिवेटिव ऑफ sin x कितना सिखाया था, अभी मैंने सिखाया आपको, कितना होता है, cos x होता है कि नहीं होता है, माइनस sin x ऐसी रहेगा आपके पास. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ cos x अगर आप चेक करोगे तो माइनस sin x हो जाएगा आपके पास, चेक करना, अपॉन cos स्क्वायर x ऐसी रह जाएगा. नाउ इन दोनों को मिलाएंगे तो कितना हो जाएगा, cos स्क्वायर x प्लस sin स्क्वायर x अपॉन cos स्क्वायर x. ओके, ये डेरिवेटिव हट गए. अब इसकी वैल्यू आपको पता है कितनी होती है, इसकी वैल्यू 1 होती है, 1 अपॉन cos स्क्वायर x, और जब आप इसको शिफ्ट करोगे तो ये कितना बच जाएगा, sec स्क्वायर x. सो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ tan x का डेरिवेटिव क्या आएगा मेरे पास, sec square x. You can see over here I have written it down. Derivative of tan x equals to sec square x. I used the method which we did learn yesterday about division of two function when we are finding derivative. So this is the formula that I used, and that's how the answer is going to come. So this is the formula. Okay, I hope you guys did understand what was the formula when division of in derivative takes place, or algebra of derivatives. So this is what we have to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna do both of this, what do we call, the proof. I won't go further, but I want everyone to just write this down in your notebook and do the two proofs that I have done for you. Okay, you can do both of those two proofs. I didn't do cos ka because cos ka is same as sin ka. Okay, sin ka मैंने already proof कर दिया. Cos ka you guys can also do it on your own, but I don't want you guys to do. I just want you guys to do the two proofs that I have done right now in the video. Okay, you guys can either pause the video and start doing the proof, otherwise you'll forget, or you can take the help of the book even if you're not taking the help of the video. So but I want that in your notebooks, written down the proof. Okay, we'll try doing some questions. The very first question that we'll be doing for today's homework is question number 9, first part. So this is a function given to me. I have to find the derivative of this. So derivative can be found of this function is d by dx of 4 sin x minus d by dx of 3 cos x plus d by dx of x. Okay, you know the derivative, whenever there's a number, the number comes in front, and d by dx, the derivative of sin x, minus 3 d by dx cos x का, and you know the derivative of x is always what? 1. The derivative of x is always 1. Now we'll learn the derivative of sine. We already know because we did just talk about the derivative. जब भी sine का होगा तो कितना लिखना है आपको? cos x minus 3, और अगर आप उसमें देखिए वापस जाके फॉर्मूले में, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ cos x इज इक्वल्स टू माइनस sin x plus 1. So what is the answer? You will be getting 4 cos x plus, because minus and minus, 3 sin x plus 1. So this is the answer that I got for derivative of the this function. This is the derivative of this function. Okay, let's do other question. The other question that we can have a look at, अभी ये हमने plus minus के ऊपर किया. Now we'll do question number, which one should we do? We'll do a question on multiplication. Question number 11, second part. Okay, it says cos x cot x. Okay, so this is a question on plus and minus. This is a question on multiplication, and I have to find the derivative of this function, that is d by dx of this function, cos x and cot x. What do you think? What are both of them getting with each other? They are getting multiplied. So whenever they are getting multiplied, so the derivative, that are all the algebraic expression that I'll use is cos x d by dx of cot x plus, जब भी multiplication होता है, I'll use this derivative, cot x d by dx of cosec x. So I'll write this as it is, cosec x and derivative of cot. What is derivative of cot? That is minus derivative minus cosec square x plus cot will be written as it is. What is the derivative of cosec? Cosec का होता है आपके पास minus cosec x and cot x. This is the derivative which we did learn in the table. You guys can also write it down. You'll understand. You don't have to rectify. As you guys keep doing the questions, you'll also keep understanding them. So all the derivatives has been removed now. Okay, I'll solve it now. So cosec और ये भी cosec square है, तो you guys can see what is common in both of them. So I'll say minus cosec cube x, because this is square and this is cube, plus cot square x, because इससे मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, और इधर भी माइनस कर देता हूँ क्योंकि माइनस है, और cosec x. अब इन दोनों में कॉमन क्या है वो बाहर निकाल लो, बाकी ऐसे ही रख दो. तो कॉमन इज माइनस cosec x बाहर निकाल लिए. इधर क्या बचा? cosec square x plus cot square x. This is your answer. You don't have to solve it further that you have to bring one trigonometric ratio. No, that's not a thing that you have to do. You just have to find the derivative of this as simple as you can. It's not कि आपको एक नंबर लेके आना है और एक ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन लेके आना है कि यहाँ 3 ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन नहीं छुप सकते. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. You can leave your answer till here and this is your answer. Okay, I hope you guys are getting this. We'll do some more questions. Okay, we'll do question number 18. Okay, it's a different one. It doesn't have trigonometric ratios, but we'll do question number 18, first part. If I do first part for you, you'll be able to do 17th, 16th, 18th, all these parts you'll be able to do. Okay, so px square plus qx plus r over ax plus b. So this is a function given to me. I have to find the derivative of this function. So derivative of this function is, ये दोनों divide हो रहे हैं. Okay, so derivative d by dx of this whole function px square plus qx plus r upon ax plus b. So I'm gonna use the quotient rule. Quotient rule क्या कहता है? जब भी हम derivative निकालते ax plus b d by dx of what? px square plus qx plus r minus पी एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस क्यू एक्स प्लस आर, देन डेरिवेटिव डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ ए एक्स प्लस बी, और जो डिनोमिनेटर में आता है ए एक्स प्लस बी का होल स्क्वायर. दैट्स इट. Now I have to leave this as it is and find the derivative of this. So one by one keep finding the derivative of each one of them. So if you find the derivative of this, what you will get, p तो बाहर आ जाएगा because it's a constant term, तो x ये कितना बच जाएगा 2x, प्लस ये तो q तो बाहर आ जाएगा, और x का डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है 1, और r तो कांस्टेंट टर्म है तो उसका डेरिवेटिव कितना होता है 0. ओके, माइनस this is going to be just like that, px square plus qx plus r, and this is going to be derivative of this is going to be a बाहर आ जाएगा और x का 1 होता है तो a into 1, और b का डेरिवेटिव 0 होता है बिकॉज इट्स अ कांस्टेंट टर्म, तो a into 0 प्लस 0 हो जाएगा, a into 1 into 0, तो यहाँ a ही बचेगा अपॉन ax प्लस b का होल स्क्वायर लिख सकते हो आप आंसर यहाँ भी छोड़ सकते हो, पर अच्छा होगा कि आप थोड़ा सॉल्व करके आंसर छोड़े, दैट वुड लुक वेरी वेरी गुड. So it's going to be, this is going to get multiplied by this, so ax multiplied by this, you'll be getting 2a, alphabetical order लिख रहा हूँ, 2a px square, okay, plus the same thing is going to get multiplied by this, that is going to be a qx, and ये तो 0 इसको रहने दो, then b is going to get multiplied by this, so it's going to become what, b 2b px, b is going to multiply by this bq, now minus, and this a is going to get multiplied by this, so it's going to be a px square plus a qx plus ar, okay, upon ax plus b का होल स्क्वायर. I hope you guys are getting it. So 2apx square plus aqx plus 2bpx plus bq minus apx square minus aqx minus ar upon ax plus b का whole square. Now what we can do over here is there are some like terms apx square. This and this can be solved and I'll get apx square. This and this are same, aqx, they will get cancelled out. Whatever is left, just write it down, bpx plus bq minus ar upon ax plus b का whole square. This cannot be solved further. Even if you just break this now, it won't be able to solve you more. Okay, so the better thing would be leave your answer till here. If you have done till here, this is your answer. Just leave your answer till here. Check it at the back. You will get the same answer, I guess. But अगर आगे भी बैक वालों ने सॉल्व कर रखा है, you can do it. But आप यहाँ भी छोड़ सकते हो. Okay, you can leave your answer till here. You don't have to solve this bracket and bring a polynomial out of it. This is your answer. Okay, let's have a look in question number 21 का first part. It's all, they both are getting multiplied and I have to find the derivative of this. This is a function given. इस function का मुझे इस function का derivative निकालना है मुझे. So when I find the d by dx of x plus cos x and x minus tan x, so they are getting multiplied. So I'll apply the product rule. What does the product rule says? X plus cos x is going to stay like that, and d by dx of x minus tan x, right? And then plus x minus tan x, and then d by dx of x plus cos x. Okay, so we'll be solving it. X plus cos x is going to be just like that, and derivative of 1 by 1 एक एक करके निकालूंगा. Derivative of x is going to be what? 1. You know that. Derivative of 10 is going to be, minus तो ऐसे लिख दिया, derivative of 10 is going to be what? You know, sec square x. So I got plus x minus 10x will be as it is, and the derivative of x is going to be again 1, and derivative of cos is going to be minus sin x. Okay, so then I can just write it down as it is, or 1x plus cos x 1 minus sec square x plus x minus tan x, and then 1 minus sine x. Okay, so this is what I got as my answer. Now you can't do anything in this question. If you are able to, you're most welcome to do, but this is what your answer is going to look like. This is the derivative of this function. Okay, so that's how you find the derivative of any function using the formulas that I have been teaching you guys in the starting of the video, or I have been telling you guys in the starting of the video. That's how you find the derivative of any number that is given or any function that is given. Okay, we'll do one more question and then we'll end. Okay, I would request all of you to do this question on your own. I'm going to guide you in this question. This is going to be the last question of the video, and I would want you to do this question. Okay, so if you're holding your pen and pencil, it's going to be really amazing for you to understand this is a function given, and this function have two parts. One is the numerator, the other one is the denominator. So you'll be using the quotient rule. What does the quotient rule says when I have to find the derivative of this function? It says sec x plus 1 and then derivative d by dx of what? Sec x minus 1 and then minus, and then write this one outside and that one inside. So it's going to be sec x minus 1 and d by dx of sec x plus 1 upon sec x plus 1 ka whole square. So I hope you guys are getting what to do. You don't have to, you just have to find the derivative of this. So this is going to just come like as it is, and this sec x का क्या होता है डेरिवेटिव, अगर आपको ध्यान है, so इसका डेरिवेटिव होता है sec x tan x, और -1 का तो 0 होगा, तो आपके पास क्या आएगा sec x tan x, फिर माइनस लिखना है इसको एज इट इज, और sec का अगेन क्या होता है sec x and tan x प्लस 0, 0 लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, और फिर आप मल्टीप्लाई कर देना, एंड देन यू विल गेट अ सिंपल वन फ्रैक्शन को ऐसे छोड़ना ऐसे छोड़ सकते हैं. अगर आपको आगे भी सॉल्व करना है आप आगे भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को. ओके, आई होप यू गाइस आर गेटिंग इट कि हाउ डेरिवेटिव हैज बीन हेल्पिंग अस टू मेक द क्वेश्चन इजी एंड हाउ टू फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव. ओके, सो आई होप you guys got something out of it, enjoy doing it. I hope you'll enjoy doing this stuff because it's not complicated but it's interesting to do. Okay, thank you for listening and watching this video. Have a good day everyone. Take care of yourself.